Hej, cześć, witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie z tej strony Tro152 i moi drodzy, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z serii Risen. Moi drodzy, dzisiaj wchodzimy sobie do klasztoru. Wreszcie możemy zobaczyć też, jak to wygląda na mapie. Myślę, że będziemy mieli też mapę klasztoru, podejrzewam. A teraz pogadajmy.
Well, who do we have here? I don't recognize you. Looks to me like you're a vagrant. And vagrancy, that's illegal. If you can't give me a good reason why you're here, you will be recruited.
I volunteered. I'm already enrolled at the monastery.
Is that so? Well, we'll ask Master Palace about that. I'll take you straight to him.
Chyba zepsułam.
Another recruit. The guards brought you here because you transgressed the law. Am I correct?
Nope. I volunteered.
I see. Then you must have something to show me.
I have a letter from Commandant Carlos.
Let me see. Belshaw. I see. You rendered services in Harbour Town. Interesting. This changes things. We can make use of people like you.
For what?
That is your decision. The training we offer here would start you as a recruit, setting you on the path of a warrior.
Or
Or, if your spiritual side is strong, you could become a novice, and later a mage. Whatever your choice, you must complete the same basic training.
what is the basic training?
The fundamentals of staff fighting. Once that's completed, the masters will take over, and you will learn from them. This is necessary whichever path you choose.
What can I expect as a mage?
Magic is a demanding discipline. Diligence, patience, practice, and sacrifice are all required. However, you would not carry out advanced combat training. There would be no time, but the rewards as a mage are great and would grant you access to all the spells the masters can teach you.
What if I wish to be a warrior of the Order?
Warriors learn staff combat, of course, and the basics of magic. You will become a skilled fighter armed with powerful combat spells.
No chyba wojownik zakonu, nie? Kurde, nie wiem. Czy typowa ścieżka magii? Chciałabym też trochę kostura poużywać.
I have made my choice. I want to be a warrior of the Order.
Then go through the passage to my right. The recruit Caleb is there. He'll give you robes and explain the next steps.
What does it mean to be a warrior of the Order?
You start off as just one of many recruits. Few have the ability to become full warriors, but even recruits have their uses.
What does a warrior of the Order do?
The warriors defend the holy flame. They are the arm that delivers the word and fights for humanity. Their skill at fighting with staffs and their powerful combat magic is a fierce combination, but few are good enough to get that far. First, you should focus on basic training.
What can I expect in basic training?
As you'd expect, you learn attack and defense using the staff. Lessons taken with the masters come later.
What is your role here? You haven't said.
Apart from answering questions from people like you, I am the administrator of the monastery. That keeps me more than busy.
Could I help you with that?
No, you concentrate on your training and your tests.
Tests? What tests?
Every master will test you. That is how you will proceed through the ranks here. You must listen well and study hard. That is what we expect from you.
Do you have a test for me?
You have already done a great deal for the Order. I do not need to test you.
No dobra. Oczywiście nie wyjdę. On mówił, że mam iść na lewo czy na prawo? Na lewo chyba.
Hey, you need something?
Master Palace says you have a robe for me.
Oh, he did he? Well, you can have your robe after you've earned it. Sweep the entrance hall. All the entrance hall.
Right. Do you have a broom?
Nah, I'm only joking with you. You were actually going to do it too, weren't you? Look, here's your robe. Put it on before someone less honest than me takes you for a ride.
Ubranie rekruta. No nie wiem, czy to był dobry pomysł.
There we go. See, robes suit everyone. We all look equally daft. Oh, and here's a map of the monastery. Take care of it. You don't want to be looking daft and lost. You're looking remarkably relaxed. You didn't volunteer, did you?
Yes, I volunteered.
You must have some kind of death wish. Don't you know what happens to us lot? Most of the new recruits don't live long. We're just handy fodder sent to do whatever the Inquisitor wants, whatever he's up to. We get a bit of training, then most of us get sent into the ruins, and not many have come back. So I'd keep that whole volunteering thing to yourself. A lot of the men here weren't given a choice. You'll be branded as a crazy.
Where can I get some sleep?
I had better show you.
How do I get out of the monastery?
That's exactly what I asked when they forced me in here. But don't worry, someday they'll open the gate.
Someday.
Master Ignatius tells Pallas who can use the gate, but he's a pawn for the Inquisition like the rest of us. So, get comfortable. Have a look around at your own pace before you're packed off to the ruins.
Who is Master Ignatius?
That's certainly a question and a half. For now, all you need to know is that if Master Ignatius says the gate gets opened, then the gate gets opened. If he says it's shut, it's shut.
So he's the boss.
You got it. Well, he was the boss, until the Inquisitor came. And believe me, the Inquisitor doesn't care about us recruits.
Dobra, stary, poczekaj chwilę. A co się stanie, jak pogadam sobie z Taylorem?
Recruit, eh? Don't look at me. I'm not responsible for you. Go and see Caleb.
Okej.
There's something here about magic.
Mamy szatę wreszcie. Którą mam już na sobie i nawet tego nie zauważyłam. Jezu Chryste. Masakra. Dobra, to może niech mnie jednak tamten gdzieś zaprowadzi, bo widzę, że nie dojdę nigdzie.
Okay, so where do I sleep?
Let me show you. Don't know anymore, I'm afraid.
Może to ryzykowne. Ale chcę trochę pokorzystać z życia. O, mogłam pulpit przeczytać.
This text is about magic spells.
Keep with me.
Dobra. Jesteśmy.
Ah, I see we have a new little lawbreaker in our midst.
Lawbreaker.
Well, no matter what you've done in the past, you'll get a clean slate here. At least for now. Grab a staff, get back here sharpish. We'll soon have you bruised and battered like the rest.
Who are you?
I'm Master Eric. I know what you're thinking. I seem like a nice guy, a decent chap. So before you think about testing me or disobeying my orders, consider how much you value your liver.
Where do I get a staff?
Look around the monastery, lad. Use those eyes of yours.
I'll be right back, Master Eric.
That's more like it.
Dobra.
This is the training courtyard. You'll be seeing plenty of this. It's where your basic training will take place.
How long does basic training take?
until Master Arik says you're done. Then Master Vitus will continue your training. Come on, I'll show you some more. You'll share a chamber with Hemlar. I'll show you where it is.
Okej. Czyli nie będziemy sami. Nie wiem, czy ścieżka wojownika zakonu to był odpowiedni wybór. Czy jednak nie powinnam wybrać maga?
This is your chamber. Well, look for yourself.
What's wrong?
The Inquisitor is in your chamber, but he never wastes time with recruits.
So, what does this mean?
Probably trouble. I'd better be on my way.
Where can I get a staff?
Staff? Well, we have a cook.
A cook? What?
Staff? Servant? Cook? Just my little joke. Sorry, have to amuse myself around here. Try Carlson, the smith.
No.
You are the newcomer.
I'm new here.
This recruit has been murdered. What do you know of this?
Nothing. I've just arrived here. I heard you're short of new recruits. You'll have even fewer if this is how you greet them.
I am not accusing you. Your recent arrival means you have two qualities I need. You could not have committed this crime, and you need to prove yourself here. You can start by discovering who's responsible for this.
If you want me to investigate, where should I start?
Master Vitus will aid you.
I don't know what happened here. I don't even know any of the people here.
Then you shall be objective. Examine cold facts, for instance. This man was stabbed in the back, and there is no sign of magic, which is why there is no reason for me to give personal attention to this case.
Why do you want me to investigate this?
You think you're not up to the task?
How do you know I am?
Your manner and appearance. You aren't from this island, which makes your presence illegal. It also means you are a survivor. I'm surrounded by books and bookwork, and I need survivors. I have more important things to consider. But I must know if this was a petty crime or something more. Come to me when you have answers. Find the murderer, recruit.
Okej. Hemlar. No to fajnie. Przydałoby się tutaj rozejrzeć, no nie? Okej, mamy ten region, w porządku. Dobra, no to może byśmy się rozejrzeli faktycznie. Najpierw kufer. Widzę, że nic ciekawego. Nóż kuchenny. Nie chcemy spać, mamy badać miejsce. A tą sakiewkę to nie wiem, możemy otworzyć na przykład. Złota moneta. Widzę, że mam parę tych sakiewek. A ta paczka? Nie wiem, czy to dobrze, że to otworzyłam. Mistrz Vitus miał mi pomóc, tak? To zaraz myślę, że to sprawdzimy. Dobra. Mamy telekinezę. To spoko w sumie. Widzę, że ktoś mi da zadanie, żeby pozamiatać. No dobrze. No już wtedy przynajmniej zaczniemy, nie? Niech będzie. W sumie wojownik zakonu nie brzmi aż tak źle. Będziemy mieli i trochę magii, i wojownika. To brzmi nawet całkiem nieźle. Pozamiatajmy ten kurz. Bo dlaczego by nie? Jeszcze, co prawda, nikt mi tego nie zlecił, ale pewnie zaraz dostanę zadanie, żeby to zrobić. Ach, klasztor. Widzę, że pogoda jest paskudna. Moglibyśmy się w sumie przekimać do rana. No, bo ta burza zwiastuje jakieś sztormy. A propos w ogóle tego złotego miecza, to sprawdzałam tą kwestię i wychodzi na to, że... nie warto w sumie oddawać tego Donowi. O kurde. Ajajaj. Będę miała chyba kłopoty. Wzięłam te rzeczy? Mam gdzieś żart? Musi wstać z tego, co mi się wydaje. No dawaj, wstajesz. No dobra, dawaj, stary.
What are you do? Hey, new, huh? I'm Caspar. If you need something around here, I'm your man. For a price, of course.
Okej.
Ask someone else.
A tu mogę wejść? Mogę.
You looking for something?
Nie wiem, pozamiatam, bo mi wolno. Dziwne, że się o tamte komnaty nie czepiał. No i dobra.
Can't help you, I'm afraid.
To co, może znajdziemy tego mistrza, nie? Dobra. Potrzebujemy klucza do winiarni. Tu jest tak jakby łaźnia. Dobra. Tu by się można było włamać. Tu też jest kurz w ogóle do ścierania. No dobrze, no to porozmawiamy, myślę, z tym mistrzem, skoro inkwizytor nam to kazał, że tak powiem, zrobić.
Careful what you touch.
I potrzebujemy kija, nie?
Well, recruit?
Hemlar has been murdered.
Yes, news spreads quickly here. Soon the whole monastery will know about it. But of course, everyone claims to have neither seen nor heard a thing.
And that makes my search for the killer all the harder.
You have been appointed investigator. I wish you success.
About Hemlar. When did the murder happen?
It appears Hemlar was killed at the time you arrived. Since then, no one has left the monastery. Therefore, we must assume
That the killer is still here.
there are those who pointed their finger at you. You'll need to be certain before you point your finger at anyone else.
Why was Hemlar murdered?
That is a good question. Once you know the answer to why he was killed, you should find it much easier to discover who killed him.
Any suggestions where I should start?
Perhaps where Hemlar was found. The novice Caspar is responsible for the chambers. He also trains with many of the recruits.
He must see a lot of what happens here.
Talk to him. Tell him I have assigned him to help me.
Dobra, tak, czyli kwestia tutaj Kaspara.
You trade with recruits.
I do business with anyone who's got gold. I ain't fussy, but no weed and no weapons because I ain't stupid either. Anything else I can get you.
Show me what you've got.
No dobrze, masz puste zwoje, jabłko, żart, słabe leczenie, wytrychy. W porządku.
I'm on an assignment from the Inquisitor.
Really? What's the old man got you doing?
I'm supposed to find Hemlar's killer.
Haha, rather you than me.
It's both of us, actually. Master Vitus said you're to help me.
What? You're joking, ain't you?
Afraid not.
Oh, that's all I need. Okay, let's get this thing wrapped up quickly. I don't want to get on the Inquisitor's bad side.
What do you know about Hemlar?
Ex-con, shifty type, scuttled around. Quiet too. You never knew what he was thinking.
Shifty and quiet isn't going to get us far.
What about clues? Have you searched his room?
I searched the room and Hemlar's body.
Did you find anything?
I found a knife in Hemlar's room.
Not many blades in this place. There's dry blood on it too. Hey, have you just given me the thing that killed him?
I think it is the murder weapon. But why leave it there? Have you seen this knife before?
Looks like one of Harlock's kitchen knives. Could be that the blood just came from the kitchens. Or am I being naive?
I found some Bruegel weed.
Not a surprise. He was dealing the stuff.
And you didn't think that was something to tell me straight away? Do you know where he got his supply?
He certainly didn't grow it himself. You'd never get away with that in here. Must have got it from outside. Don't know how. Hemlar wasn't allowed to leave the monastery.
So, he must have had a supplier on the outside. Or who had permission to leave the monastery.
No dobrze.
I found some food.
Was Hemlar poisoned? No, so I doubt that's of any importance. You might as well keep it.
I found a small amount of gold.
Hemlar always came across as having a fair amount of gold. Maybe he spent it.
Or someone took it.
And left the rest to cover his tracks. Maybe. You might as well keep what you found. Should be some reward for your work, eh?
Any idea who was supplying Hemlar?
Well, don't look at me. I partake, but that's it. A lot of people smoke. Not much else to do here. The powers that be must know. Turn a blind eye. But whoever was supplying Hemlar must have been someone who could leave the monastery.
Who does that leave us with?
You need to talk to Master Pallas. He's in charge of the gate.
Dobra. Krąg podejrzanych. No to zaraz to ogarniemy. Tylko się prześpię do rana, bo ta burza już mnie zaczyna denerwować. Chociaż widzę, że... Dobra, trochę się jednak wypogodziło. Okej, z powrotem do mistrza, tak? Okej. My szliśmy jakoś tędy, nie?
I need the names of everyone allowed to leave the monastery.
Do you? And you need these names, why?
I'm investigating Hemlar's murder.
I see. Murder is a serious business. However, I hope you aren't neglecting your basic training to carry this out.
No, I wouldn't neglect my training.
Tell me how far you've got, and I will see if I can help.
All I need are the names.
And all the Order needs is dedicated, trained warriors. I make it my personal goal to provide them. And there is no point in investigating if you can't defend yourself. Train, and we shall speak again.
Dobra, czyli musimy ogarnąć najpierw szkolenie z Arikiem. Czy tam Arlikiem? Jak on się nazywał, Chryste Panie? My mamy oczywiście kostur. Kolczasta maczuga. Kostur nowicjusza.
I've got a staff.
So you have. But do you know what to do with it?
No, Master Eric.
Well then, it's a good job I'm here, isn't it? To start, you need to learn some moves from a few of our fighters. Tucker, William, and Cato. When they're satisfied with your progress, come back and see me. And I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Yes, Master Eric.
Well then, off with you. And don't come back until you've learned the basics.
No dobrze.
Well, if it isn't Babyface. Come to play with the adults, have you? I warn you, our grown-up games get rough.
I'm here because Master Eric sent me to train with you.
Did he?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Go and see Tucker and William. You can't beat them. No point trying me. Go on. Go and train with them.
Dobra. Jest William.
I don't think we've met. My name's William. Are you a volunteer?
Yes, I am.
Then we're fighting for the same cause.
O, to jest William.
Your mother, Tilda, has been asking for you.
My mother? I hope she's all right.
Yes, she's in Harbour Town.
Good. That's where she should be. Thanks for letting me know.
I take it you volunteered.
Yes. There's something here worth fighting for. My parents had a farm on the island until those temples burst out of the ground. Now they have nothing. If it hadn't been for the warriors here, my parents would have lost their lives to those creatures. Instead, they're in Harbour Town. I swore to do anything I could against those creatures.
You're supposed to train me.
You'll do well here if you're stout-hearted. You can get strength training with Tucker, and I'll show you how to fight with a staff. I'm no master, but I know enough to give a good grounding in the basics. When Tucker's satisfied that you're strong enough, come to me to learn about technique. And then you have to face Cato. Watch out for Cato. He's the biggest arsehole around.
Cato's the best fighter.
That's Master Eric. Cato's more of an ass. Don't let him muck you around.
Dobra, czyli najpierw jednak z tym. Z trackerem, który jest nie wiem gdzie. To troszeczkę dziwne, nie sądzicie?
Look, another recruit, right? Me too. Tucker, recruit of the Inquisition. What a joke. The same people who chained me up now expect me to fight for them.
You don't think we should fight?
Against who? For what? If they're pulling us in for service, then the shit has really hit the fan.
Not like we've been given a choice.
No. All we can do is prepare ourselves. 1 hour of training could mean the difference between life and death.
We're supposed to train.
Life of glamour, this, isn't it? Right, this is what they taught me. To be good with a staff, you have to work on strength and technique. Build up your arms. Whenever you hit, you want to hit it hard. And once you've trained, we'll practice fighting. See if either of us are any good.
How can I improve my fighting technique?
I'm no expert. For me, muscles count the most.
There has to be more to it than strength.
Like they've trained a recruit up in much else. I'll show you what I know, though. And you can ask William. He's picked up more than I have.
Are there rules in the arena?
Pretty basic ones. The fight starts when we get in there. The fight lasts until someone's on the ground. You don't attack anyone on the ground. And it finishes when someone leaves.
Let's do some strength work.
Good. The stronger you are, the stronger your blows will be. Hitting harder ends a fight quickly. More chance of us both surviving whatever they throw at us. No advantage in longer fights. Just more chance of you losing. When you're strong, you can finish anyone you're fighting faster. Easy.
No dobrze.
I could do with some fight practice.
Yeah, I could do with some. And if you lose, we can fight again. We're all on the same side. Better we all are, better for all of us.
Ach, tu jest arena.
Then fight me! Yeah!
Dobra, bo ja z kosturami... To jest tragizm jednak. Ja nie dawałam kompletnie nic w kostury. I to widać. Chciałabym go skontrować, ale... Wiecie co ja bym zrobiła tak, żebym zrobiła jeszcze F9. Ja nie mam jakiegoś pierścienia do kosturów. Mam walkę kosturem.
Then fight me!
O Jezu. Okej. Dobra. No masakra wam powiem. To bronienie się jest trochę takie... Okej, udało się. Chyba nie powinnam go okradać, najwyżej się wczytam. Ojeju.
That was good. You're looking good. I've taught you what I know. You should fight William. He'll teach you more about technique.
Dobra, czyli ty uczysz mnie siły. No to dobra. Ale ja potrzebuję nauczyciela od kostura. bo jest kiepsko. No dobra. Od kostura, no to wychodzi na to, że William powinien mnie nauczyć, nie?
I need to improve my fighting technique.
Not a problem, my friend.
No dobra, to się uczymy od razu.
Teach me staff fighting.
Ready? To make full use of the staff, you can't just attack from the front. Good opponents will just parry such blows and you will waste your energy. So, attack from the side. That way you can surprise an opponent and get some extra strikes in.
So attacking from the side is useful for surprise.
Yes, and you can use the momentum from your first blow to carry out a second, stronger, lateral blow.
Okej. No i sam pierw to może się pójdę kimnąć.
Stop there, brother.
Are you on guard duty?
You can't enter the cemetery. Please go back to your training.
Okej, dostęp do cmentarza, czyli to na razie też jest nie dla nas. My chyba powinniśmy za niedługo kończyć odcinek jak najbardziej, ale ja się pójdę przykimać. I myślę, że za chwilę się zajmiemy jeszcze innymi rzeczami. Dobra. Ten trening mnie bardzo obchodzi. Się zastanawiam, czy jeszcze rozwijać ten kostur, czy nie. W sumie można by było jeszcze pocisnąć. Mam 55 punktów nauki, to jest dostatecznie dużo.
I need to improve my fighting technique.
Not a problem, my friend.
Teach me staff fighting.
Ready? Right. If you're standing close to your opponent during a counter parry, you should try to hit him as well. Might be a bit risky, but it could also help you end the fight faster. Of course, that only works when your opponent's right in front of you, so you should use your counterattack as part of a combination.
Okej, ty mnie już nawet więcej nie nauczysz.
I've worked on my strength. I think it's time for us to train.
Well, you look like you've been doing your strength training with Tucker. So yes, I'm ready.
So, we fight.
That's the next step.
Dobra, teraz już powinno być chyba lepiej z moją walką. Zresztą zaraz się okaże. No, już fajniej to wygląda. Okej, tak też jest spoko całkiem.
Time to end it.
Okej. Trochę inny system walki niż bronią białą. Ale to nic. Okej, ładnie poszło. Też ma telekinezę. Czy to jest dla mnie jakiś powód, żeby to mieć?
Thanks for the lesson. I will learn from this and train more.
Okej. To już tylko zręczność. Dobra. No to możemy chyba ruszać na walkę z tamtym typkiem, nie?
I've finished training with Tucker and William.
Then it's time for a lesson from me, babyface. Let's see if you have the makings of a warrior. Let's fight. Time to
A to
fight.
tutaj będziemy się bić?
Huh?
to happen. Oh no.
O, ale ładnie.
That's the stuff. Some good moves there.
Nauczka dla Kato.
You'll be in trouble for that.
Okej. Myślałam, że chcą mi przywalić. Fajnie poszło.
You're better than I thought you'd be. Next time we fight, we'll be in the arena. Then it'll be different.
I'm ready to face you in the arena.
Then stop talking and start walking.
Will you fight me in the arena or not?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Chodź, chodź, chodź. Dobra, mieliśmy nauczkę, teraz będzie typowa walka na arenie. W sumie...
Time to fight.
Powiem szczerze... Ej, nawet mi te kontrataki wychodzą. No i okej. Ej, nie, fajnie, dobra. Kosturem się całkiem okej walczy. Powiem wam, że nawet mi to siada.
Looks like your training's working.
Looks like it. So have I passed?
You've learned a few things.
Is there anyone else for me to face? Or is this over?
You're a combat-happy bastard, aren't you? Go and see Arik. He'll sort you out.
I'm a bastard.
What? You want me to kiss you and tell you you're a good fighter? You're a bastard.
Dobra, Kato, jesteś co najmniej dziwny.
Beating Kato is a big thing. You have come on a long way. I'm glad you did it. He needed taking down a peg.
He's not the friendliest man I've met.
Careful he doesn't bear a grudge.
You think he's the sort?
Kato's the sort who always wants revenge, but he won't tangle with you again. He'll leave that to someone stronger. Arik is my bet.
What will Master Arik do?
The easiest thing would be not to allow you to complete your basic training. But Kato is Arik's friend, so he might even challenge you himself.
In which case, I'll have to beat him.
Arik's not an easy target. He's affable enough on the face of it, but he's able to take care of himself.
Okej, czyli będę walczyć jeszcze z Arikiem? To chyba niedobrze.
What did you do to Kato?
Fought him. You said to train.
I said to train. I've never seen him look so battered. But a few victories against a few trainees won't make you a proper fighter.
No?
No. The time has come for you to face me. If you feel like getting some more training, now would be the time. Unless you want to make it easy for me to pull your liver through your nostrils.
I'm ready. Are you?
Let's hope your fighting is as confident as your tongue.
Okej, na arenie. No zobaczymy, co z tego wyjdzie.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Na razie jest słabo trochę. O kurde. Nie ma opcji. Coś ty w życiu. Potrzebuję na pewno więcej siły do tego. Żeby mieć lepsze, no... A takie pytanko, czy jak ja zdejmę sobie pierścionek do walki kosturem, to tamten mnie jeszcze jednego poziomu nauczy? Ej, byłoby fajnie. Nie. Niestety nie. Ale możemy jeszcze troszeczkę w siłę zainwestować. Myślę, że tak na pewno
That's it.
te 10 punktów to był dobry pomysł. Siła 40. No ale z tamtym to mi się wydaje, że ja szans nie mam.
You don't know who you're messing with.
To jest masakra. A ja mam takie pytanie. Czy ja na przykład, jakbym się z nim biła zwykłą bronią, to byłabym w stanie coś zmienić? Na pewno lepsze obrażenia.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Nigdzie nie było powiedziane, że musimy się bić na kostury, prawda? Dobra, jest to trochę trudne. No ale w sumie jest całkiem fajnie. Tutaj na pewno możemy szybsze ruchy wykonywać. Dobra. Całkiem nieźle. Będzie dobrze chyba. Już chyba nie jest daleko, nie? Dobra. Pięknie. O to chodziło, kochani. Zaraz będziemy kończyć odcinek, bo już jest późna godzina. Także akurat chciałam zakończyć te treningi.
Does that make me the master now?
Ha! Keep that up for 5 or 6 more years, and then, maybe. You did well. You're a natural with the staff.
Thanks.
As far as I'm concerned, you're ready for whatever this place tries to throw at you. Go and see Vitus, and good luck to you.
Dobra, no to moi drodzy, wydaje mi się, że zakończymy sobie odcinek w tym miejscu. Mam nadzieję, że wam się dzisiejszy film podobał. Ja w sumie jestem zachwycona, bo dokopaliśmy gościowi i fajnie to wyszło. Jeżeli odcinek wam się podobał, to zachęcam was do łapki w górę, subskrypcji, komentarza. Trzymajcie się. Ja lecę montować dla was ten film i w kolejnym myślę, że porozmawiamy sobie z mistrzem Vitusem. I może uda nam się porozmawiać z tym mistrzem Palasem, żeby się dowiedzieć te nazwiska osób, które mogą wychodzić. Będzie, myślę, super. Dzięki wam jeszcze raz i cześć!